Time in.
One will start on the Franklin paddle of Annalee Waters.
I told you she got bent with it before.
You were correct.
First point, I mean, just, I don't understand. I don't think anyone understands how Mari does that backhand flick. You know it's coming, but you still have no idea where the ball's going to end up.
Yeah. Came by way of an injured wrist in tennis. Had to adjust her grip for that type of shot. And Ben has a pretty good one, too. Let's just remind you.
Pretty sure
that.
He heard me say that.
Yeah.
He basically just told me to shut up without telling me to shut up.
0-0-2.
Ooh, little sneak attack from Augie Gug.
Yeah, I clipped the tape just a little bit, threw Ben off, but still.
1-0-2.
Great pull by Augie.
You take him where you can get him.
Absolutely, against this team.
Side out.
I mean, I'm always trying to think through, what is the real strategy when you're playing against Ben and Annalee? I've
0-1-1.
17,000 times, and I still don't know the answer.
Oh my. That deflection on the backhand side is insane.
I think Will expected her to destroy that backhand, but just holds a half-second longer and pushes it out wide.
1-1-1.
Just wide for Mari. Annalee actually talked about that too with the experimentation with different Franklin paddles. She's experimenting with different lengths between singles and doubles and shapes.
I was just about to ask that.
Yeah.
She has an extended paddle right now, different than what she played with at the Masters.
Yep.
So I'm curious what the thought is behind that.
And ones are using different ones for singles versus her doubles game. As far as that goes.
Point.
But is liking a little bit more reach with the pad, with a longer paddle.
Curious how it'll work, because I mean, longer paddle,
3-1-2.
slower hands. Not that that'll slow her down probably at all, but you do feel that difference, even if it's a quarter inch shorter.
Side out.
And she's so dialed in and used to that shorter paddle. Be really interesting to see.
1-3-1. Point.
Pressure from Mariana Humberg. Keeping it tight.
I think the benefit of having a lefty with Augie on the right and Mari on the left is Augie's in front of Ben versus the female being in front of Ben. I think it's just, it gives a different look, a different feel. And
that's a great point. Bob is good. Just wide, but the other side of that coin is that you get to play in front of Annalee if you're Mari.
That's true, but for Mari, she has such a good backhand cross-court dink, is so comfortable with that cut. It's easy to get pushed back off the line, so I think this is a pretty interesting combination for Ben and AL to deal with.
Ooh, ambitious ATP clicks off the post. Yeah, Ben and Leigh were vulnerable in the round of 16. Dropped game 2 to Eric Onsens and Jackie Kawamoto. It's really, really fun match to watch.
Eric Onsens, I mean, I've decided that he's the best athlete on tour.
He's pretty insane and not fully healthy at the moment.
Gosh.
Imagine it at full strength.
There was a ball a few shots ago that Augie could have taken out of the air, but then let it bounce. I thought he missed an opportunity, but thankfully they still pulled that out. if you get anything that's slightly high, you have to take that out of the air and be aggressive against Ben and AL. You just don't see it very often.
Right. Miscommunication. Ben is on it.
Side out.
I was just about to say, Augie and Mari are really doing a good job of playing disciplined, solid pickleball. Augie, a little bit ambitious with that flick from below his knees. That's just too easy for Ben.
Point.
Line drive from Ben. Splits the backhand volley of Mariana Humberg on the run.
Four, 5-1.
Nice spot for Humberg.
Second serve.
Augie and Mari doing a great job of staying up at the kitchen line, not getting backed up, which is so easy to do against Ben and AL. Take every opportunity
4-5-2.
you can to stay aggressive.
Point.
Augie wanted that, but just a little bit farther wide than he thought. Kind of threw Mari off a little bit timing-wise on that backhand flick cross court.
5-5-2.
Wow.
What a hit, Humberg. World-class defense.
Really nice touch from Humberg.
Last time we saw Ben and Leigh in action was at the final in Palm Springs,
5-5-1.
game battle against Anna Bright and Hayden Patrick, one of the best mixed doubles matches we've seen. Just wide.
That's such a nice shot from Mari. Something to pay attention to what Ben is doing right now is he's focusing on Mari's backhand because she gets so much cut. Some players have trouble with it, but Ben's hitting it to the backhand and then leaning in, using that spin and flicking as many backhands out of the air as he can. Obviously, he does that as one of his better shots, but he's looking to do that every single time because she gives so much spin to work with if you're comfortable.
5-5-1.
And him taking it out of the air takes away more time on the other side. Oh, that's not very nice.
I love the thumbs up from Mari. She's like, hey, I was sitting forehand. Not fair. You hit my head.
At least it was a soft tag.
It's true. It was respectful.
6-5-1.
Those are a little bit more embarrassing than the hard ones, but hey, they happen.
A gentleman.
Look at
tag.
that.
Okay, Mari. Nice response. Punch me, I'll punch you back.
6-5-2.
Wow.
Side out.
Duh. Wow.
Augie with a high-level tennis and ping pong or table tennis background, clearly shown with his hand speed and his technique.
And
5-6-1.
intelligent and intellectual as well. Masters from Brown. About 7 counters to get that ball down. Well played. Waters thought the winner was there. Impressed by the defense so far of Gug and Humber.
They're comfortable out there.
Tough third.
Interesting. I feel like AL just isn't quite settled in. I don't know if she's thinking about the
6-5-1.
paddle. Not sure what it is. She's playing fine, but she's still adjusting.
Nice.
Second serve.
Counter from Augie Gug, but yeah, you got to think she was playing with the paddle tech since she was 11 prior to switching over to Franklin. I imagine that's part of the adjustment. You're trying to figure out
6-5-2.
what you like, and she develops her own signature paddle with Franklin.
Nice.
No problems there.
Yeah, it changes the timing. It changes
how it feels in your hands and counters.
Yeah, absolutely. And the paddle has a different sweet spot based on the length. I mean, there's several small things to adjust to.
Leigh backed up to the baseline. Couldn't get back in. Ball back to Gug and Humber. Only a matter of time to get back.
Second serve. 5-7-2.
Golly. I mean, her effectiveness from hitting that shot so low at her ankles, below her knees, it's to get people like pin and nail on that shot from below the net is just really incredible. You just never see that. The absolute no-go zone. One of many no-go zones against Ben Johns, but the way he's able to, even if he's sitting backhand, he can switch that forehand so quickly. You think you have him, but then you don't.
7-6-1. Second serve.
Mari and Augie are just such an easy team to pull for, too. Such nice people, have such great demeanors on the court, so supportive.
They really believe in themselves in this matchup. A lot of people just see the name and shy away from it. Familiarity between Mari Humberg and Leigh Waters and Major League Pickleball teammates on the New Jersey Vibes.
9-6-2, 45 seconds.
3 in every game and match to get here. 3 with Olivia McMillan and Marshall Brown in the round of 64 as well.
A lot of court time.
Yeah.
Point.
Game point for Waters and Johns.
Ben just flicking at Mari almost any chance he gets.
10-6-2.
Nice. Hit pocket covered by Mari Humberg. Elite hand speed for the side out.
Really nice adjustment by Mari, but overall it's showing you the respect that Ben Johns has for Augie as far as hand speed. I mean, he's really not targeting Augie on any of these speed ups. And cross court, it's always more dangerous, and Mari has great hands too.
Couple of balls left a little high from Leigh Waters and her standards.
7-10-1.
Off speed by Ben there. Augie was covering the middle really well there, but Ben catches him overstepping a bit.
Nice serve.
Wow, on the line.
Wow. How about that, Augie Gug?
One of the few times he's gone at Augie and it did not work out.
Receiver.
It's a reason he's staying away from Augie.
8-10-2. Side up.
Miss third from Mari. Could be costly here. Game point number 2.
Yeah, it's a tough one to miss the third like that and give the ball back at game point.
Ooh, a cookie in the middle. Ben Johns rarely misses those. Next to never. Game point 3. Bobs away, and Augie Gut is on it.
That's crazy. Unbelievable.
No, ma'am. Can't go there.
The adjustment from Augie. Pretty sure that ball's going well wide, but
sitting on it.
Quick enough hands. Look how low he gets, so that's what allowed him to adjust like that. He's such a low base.
Low base and so quick to get the paddle to the ball to cover that shoulder.
Second serve. Eight, 10-2.
John says thank you very much. Take that back now for game point number 4.
I'd like to see Mari go down the line a little bit more under Dinks. I mean, she's going cross court with Ben, doing a pretty good job, but Ben just pretty effectively taking these flicks out of the air, using Mari's spin against her.
Here's the winning touch. Ben Johns finds it. 11-8, but love what I'm seeing right now from Augie Gut.
Yeah.
Different paddle. Anything jumping out to you there?
I'm just kind of surprised that she's using an elongated paddle for
0-0-2.
I mean, I guess might as well experiment, but it's kind of like she's playing so well with the other shape.
Side out.
It can just feel a little bit more clunky, timing a little different than what she's been used to for years. So
0-0-1.
kudos to her to experimenting, and who knows, maybe this will make her even better, which is a terrifying thought. Okay, Mari adjusting nicely. I mean, Ben has really been flicking out of the air, that backhand flick, using Mari's spin over and over and over again. Mari was ready for that one.
Side out.
A little off speed there from Augie. I think Annalie thought he was going to destroy that ball.
0-0-1.
Wow.
What a point.
Great body control from Augie Gut to stay in that point, but just too much Ben and AL.
0-0-2.
That hot pink Pro 5 Series Yola in Ben John's hands. Get that in March. Next era of Yolas coming out.
Yeah, I'm curious how it plays. I wonder what the difference is. I'll have to get some feedback.
Proton. Adidas on the other side. Give some love to all the brands there.
Uh-oh.
Whoops.
Sometimes you can commit to a shot in your mind a little bit early, and then the ball doesn't end up quite being where you think, and you get stuck.
Point.
Ben will do that, like, I feel like once a tournament, it's like this backhand hold that he does his normal dink, but then he'll do it as kind of a slow motion attack down the hole, but Augie all over it.
Oh!
Was it in?
No, he didn't. Mari is looking at Ben like, what was that?
And Annalie says, no, you didn't.
She said, oh, what a shot.
Wow.
Unbelievable. I would love to see that again. That is magical.
3-0-1.
Ben is laughing at it. You know it's a ridiculous shot.
Do you think he surprises himself when he does stuff like that?
I'm going to say no.
It's just like, I
hope
that
so,
good.
but probably not.
A giggle of greatness. 3-0.
That's
Waters
a
and
good
Johns.
giggle of greatness. I've never experienced that.
Taking full commit.
Time in. 4-0-1.
Hello.
Point.
Considering the challenge, but I would advise against it. That was inside the line.
It's a busy weekend for Annalie Waters. What's happening here? Talk about a dynasty together.
Sam's ball was in. Lost a free challenge, no free challenge, one free challenge. We'll resume play at 5-0-1.
Mari said she didn't see it. But Ben told her to challenge it, so she trusted his judgment.
I mean, Annalie hit that ball hard. I don't think many of us saw it.
Yeah, no.
We just happened to be sitting perfectly on that line.
Time in.
Great vibes out here
5-0-1.
today.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's laughing, having a good time. High quality pickleball.
Point.
Nope.
Six, 0-1.
Wow. Oh, there it is. That's what it takes. What a shot from Mariana Humberg. How many times has she done that to anyone she's played against? Another look.
Annalie probably knows it's coming too.
That's the problem with it, right? You know it's coming and it's still too good. Relentless defense, though, from Waters.
Wow.
What a move. Gug was all over the read.
I mean, nice slide. Perfect timing on that.
How do you know
Still
what
6-1.
slide?
It's a great question.
Situational, of course, but curious your teaching thoughts on that since you're so good at that. Oh, boy.
Golly.
Dangling opportunity for the Ernie. What a play, what a move.
I mean, overall sliding just about the angle of where the ball is originating from. So if they're hitting a forehand and you're right in front of them, of course you're going to slide back in and hope that your partner's going to cover middle. So it's just about protecting your side and also just raw anticipation.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Night.
Side out.
Another beautiful sequence. TP.
6-0-1.
Slap volley finish. Rubbing it in.
Oh.
One gets. Oh boy. Annalie couldn't even believe she made it.
That extended paddle.
7-0-1.
Your inch counts.
Point.
Things are kind of falling apart here. Why does this always happen? I mean, it's like a close first game, and then Ben and Ale adjust so well strategically.
Second serve. Eight 0-2.
Oh.
Side out.
Ben says going so far out, but hey, he was in the zone. Why not? Let's at least get on the scoreboard here.
0-8-1. Second serve. Zero 8-2. Point.
Great hands by Augie. He was a couple feet off of the kitchen line.
1-8-2.
Made sure he wasn't falling back, so he was still stable enough to adjust to that counter. Oh.
Ooh, who wants it? Down the middle. Gug gets away with a let cord.
Chaos out there.
Two 8-2.
Oh my.
Oh, man.
Side out.
Let cord right back the other way.
I feel like either way, though, even without hitting the net cord there, it's she had Mari. Mari was not expecting that. Such a nice hold.
8-2-1. Point. Nine 2-1. Second serve.
That is the official no-go zone, but it worked. 1 in 100.
9-2-2. Point.
The rip. Match point. Waters and Johns.
10-2-2.
Oh, Waters dances through the middle. A little greedy that time. Mari read it, countered it beautifully.
Almost surprised herself a little bit there. Quick hands, nice short stroke.
2-10-1.
I think Ben played that, but
Second serve.
pretty close. Can feel
2-10-2.
relief and deflation a little bit. Just Annalie and Ben have turned it on. Oh,
Side out.
friendly fire.
Mari takes it again. Another match point for Waters and Johns.
10-2-1. Second serve.
That's a 10-2 drive right there off balance. Full swing. Why not?
Why not?
I think they're just having fun out here. They don't want the match to end.
Testing those glasses. Oh, it's
Oh,
good.
it's in. Oh, Mari's shocked. She thought it was out. Oh, no. Oh, he redeems himself.
Yeah, he does.
Mari's like, bro, call the ball out.
I know. She looked confused, and then Augie looked like he said, I don't know, it was so close. I just played it. I couldn't see it. I didn't really get a good look of it either. Well, a couple of match points anyways.
Point.
See, Mari's like, see, it's that easy. You know, just hit a third shot drop in, she'll miss. No. If only.
3-10-1. Point. Timeout receiver. 4-10-1. Point.
I think a lot of people would pay a lot of money to have that back end flick that Mari has.
5-10-1.
Broken wrist that came along with it.
Well, it might be worth it.
Tennis injury.
Second serve.
That's why she wears that
5-10-2.
brace on the right wrist.
Oh, another beautiful ATP from Ben.
Side out.
3 in the last several points.
Just makes it look so effortless.
Wait till it's about an inch
10-5-1.
from the ground. Last second to get as much angle as he can. Keeps the ball so low.
0.4 here. Wow. Augie, what a read.
Second serve.
And the backhand roll from Ben down the line. He was on it.
They're making him work for it.
Yeah, match point number 5.
10-5-2.
Looked like a juicy gap, and Annalie Waters found it. 11-8, 11-5. Waters and Johns move on to the semifinals, but they were pushing this one, and it was fun to watch.
It was a great matchup, just something different with, you know.
We're back at the Zimmer Biomet Cape Coral Open, where the world's best just spoiled us with another brilliant performance. Per usual, Michelle McMahon and Thomas Wilson here in the booth with you. A 2-game sweep for Annalie Waters and Ben Johns joining us courtside now to discuss. Annalie, you talked on the podcast recently for the pickleballers, flipping between paddles, obviously the new Franklin deal, but you're still finding your shape, finding what kind of signature paddle you want to make. How does that impact the mental game, though, for you on the court when you're still kind of adjusting and calibrating to a new system?
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about Franklin is no matter what paddle I've hit with, I pretty much like them all. So it's not really like, which one do I like? It's like, all right, which one do I want to use in the match? Which one do I think best suits my game? And I'm still, you know, trying to decide what I want to use for singles and doubles, whether that's the same paddle, maybe it's something different. And they've been amazing, just kind of collaborating with me and really taking my input. And obviously they're giving me input too, so I'm really excited. And I'm excited for everybody to get to try what we end up coming out with.
And Ben, I think we hit a record number of smiles on the court today, or at least close to it. So I have to know, was it because you were playing well? Was it because Augie and Mari are such fun competitors to play against? Or is it the vibe, the atmosphere? And I know you're from around here, aren't you?
Yeah, no, it was a combination of a few things. I felt like we all hit some funny shots in that match. Some worked and some didn't. I had some miss-hit counters. Mari hit some really nice shots. Ball's a little warm, so you could be a little creative and kind of be on the counter, so it made for some fun points. So hence a bit of that. And then, of course, I feel like the crowd was pretty into it today. And, yeah, like you mentioned, I first started playing pickleball in Estero, which is not far from here.
Love that. I know the crowd will appreciate that too. Ben, was that counter on Mari's flick, I know you remember the one that Annalie gave you, sang your praises into, was that a miss hit, or was that intentional, or was that just... Yeah,
totally
I'm that good.
It did hit the near the middle of the paddle, but it was not where I was trying to hit it. I definitely mistimed it, so I don't really know what happened, but I certainly wasn't aiming for that corner.
No wonder you got the reaction you did. And Annalie, I know you talked about it, but busy weekend for you at the Super Bowl, mingling with lots of superstars and celebrities. What was the most surprising reaction you got from the rest of the stars in the universe?
It was funny because a couple times I went up to somebody and introduced myself, and the second I said my name, they're like, oh my gosh, gosh, I know who you are. Like, I watch you play on the tour. So it's just really cool to see that people of that caliber, like you said, really high-level athletes, actually watching the Pro Tour and watching pickleball and being really into it. So that was, it's, you know, surprising when you go up to somebody like that, like the quarterback of a certain team, and they're like, oh, I watch you play. You're kind of like,
awesome.
That's crazy.
Love it. All right, fans, give it up for Ben Johns and Anna Leigh Waters continuing their legacy in Cape Coral, Florida.